Hey YouTube, how are you? Welcome to my channel. So, by the look at this video, you see family portrait. So, what this video is going to contain is it's going to contain me showing you pictures of some of my birth family. And I really am excited to do this, and I've been waiting to do this, but again, time gets in the way, and it's been crazy lately. a lot of a lot of people, I've seen them do their ancestry DNA results, 23andMe results, or just random videos of showing their family pictures. And I thought I would show the little bit of pictures I have of my birth family, because again, going way back to my first video ever made, I am adopted. I got adopted at 8 days old. I don't know my birth family. I have no idea who my mother and father are. I have no idea who my half-sister is. I have no idea who my half-brother is. No idea about any of this, any of that. I have recently been connected to some of my birth family, but I've only been connected to cousins. I haven't been connected like my sister or anything like that. Only my cousins. And but that's the only people I've been connected with. But I thought I would share some pictures. You guys haven't seen any pictures of any of my relatives, so I thought you would like to see that. So here's a photo of, running away. Here's a photo of my birth sister. She is also my half-sister, because we share the same mother, but we don't share the same father. A lot of people tell me that me and her literally look exactly alike. We share the similar features, and I can definitely see that. I will tell them they are 100% right. I can definitely see it, and everybody says it. Everyone. Here's a photo of my mother. Here's a photo of my birth mother. She's feeding me, and a lot of people tell me that she looks basically white. Like, they basically tell me she basically just looks white. She is very light though, light skin color. She's very light, but skin tone doesn't predict lighter skin tone doesn't always predict European ancestry. I mean, around Africa you have many people of different skin tones and different shades, so you can't always say, oh, she most likely has a lot of European in her because of her skin tone. But yeah, somebody in my family did have a lot of European in them, because from what Ancestry DNA says, I'm 18% European, so she most likely did have some European ancestry. What is it? But she also most likely had some Native American and Pacific Islander ancestry, because I also got that blood as well. She was she's a very difficult person for me to describe. Looking in my files, she had a terrible past. She didn't know how to take care of kids, because she had when she was young, at some point in her life, she had a head injury which messed her brain up and caused her to go from the mental age of, I think, maybe 35, 37, or maybe I don't know, 21 years old to 13 years old. Caused her to have seizures, caused her to not be able to function the way a person is supposed to function. She claimed it was abuse, but I don't really know the real story. It's just what my files say. She didn't know how to take care of kids the right way. She had tendencies of wanting to kill bad children, and she was not capable of taking care of a child. But I will say that she was very beautiful, and she had the prettiest hair. From what I know, she probably died when I was 4 years old. I'm really not sure of her whereabouts. I'm not sure if she's here or really here or if she's still alive or not. So this is another picture of her. Kind of get to see more of her face. She's smiling. She's got really big cheeks. She has prettiest hair. There's me in her arms. My dad right beside her, except for you can't see his face. Again, she was very light. This better lighting over here. She was very light, and I know she definitely had European ancestry, definitely. Plus, yesterday I just got in touch with a cousin, third cousin, really close match, and she was telling me her mom was from Ivory Coast, her dad was from Great Britain and Scandinavia. So I'm guessing she's mixed. She's biracial. She's a third cousin. So I definitely am very excited to talk to her some more and get to know her and learn more about my ancestry. This is a photo of my mother and father, me in my father's arms, and a lot of people say that he looks very Caribbean, very Caribbean islander. I thought he just looked like pure blood African, but at the same time, also looking at him, he kind of has European features too. He kind of looks like those old white men, except for dark skin. My mother, she's so beautiful. She's very beautiful. Even though she had her problems, and her and my father did drugs when she was pregnant with me. They did drugs. They were alcoholics, but even in spite of all of that, and I still think she's a very beautiful person. She had the prettiest hair, light skin. She was very light. You could see that my mother had a very great spirit and heart, regardless of what she's been through. Because she's been through, from what I read, she's been through a lot in her life. She didn't have a good relationship with her parents, and my father really wasn't a good man to her. So she went through a lot. He, I don't really know how to explain him. He didn't seem like a very pleasant being, a very nice guy to be around. But I'm happy for the family that took me in and gave me a better life. But yes, a lot of people tell me that my mother looked basically white, but they could definitely see Native American and Pacific Islander in her. My father was Caribbean Islander, and most likely I could have got my Pacific Islander and Native American from him. Because, the Taino Indians, but that's Puerto Rico, but I'm not Puerto Rican, but again, Jamaica is a whole mixture of different ethnicities. So, you never know. But I definitely know, yeah, he's definitely got my Jamaican for him because I am Jamaican. That doesn't come up as Jamaican doesn't come up as Jamaican in ancestry results. It comes up as African. Madagascar as well would come up as African. But yeah, this is them. This is them, and you saw my sister, and that's the whole bunch. I also I pulled up my DNA.land results again, and I wanted to show you guys more of my Native American ancestry. Not that I don't care about the others, but right now I kind of wanted to show where most likely I come from in the Americas, from what DNA.land tells me. Hopefully 23andMe breaks that down more. It doesn't just let me know where I come from in Native America. It also hopefully it can let me know what my parents gave me, because that would be better for me. But I'm not sure. I think I just have to guess what I got from both of them, because I don't know them, and they don't know me, and I can't ask them, I can't tell them, I can't get them tested. I don't even know if they're still alive. So yeah, it's kind of a bummer being adopted and not really knowing much of your family history. So if I pronounce these names wrong, please forgive me. But you can see in Native America where the check marks are. You got the check there, check there, check there, check there, which you can see as well The check means a match, and the little circle with the line through it means no match, and the question mark means ambiguous. So, my Native American ancestry, from what DNA.land tells me, is it's definitely in Central and South America. It's not in North America. Although you the check basically on Mexico, I guess you could say, but Mexico really isn't a part. Well, it used to be. I don't know. I don't want to sound. I don't want to say something silly or stupid. So I'm just gonna keep that to myself. But anyways, it's basically close to Mexico, but really it's just Central America down to South America. I did hear that I had Mexican cousins, but and that I did, so I might have Mexican ancestry from my Native American ancestry. Over here, where Native American 1.7%, you have, again, please forgive me if I mispronounce these words. You have Bolivian in Cochabamba, La Paz, and Pando. Bolivia, Piapaco in Colombia, and Mayan, Mixtec, Pima, and Zapotec in Mexico. Does not include Juhon, North in Namibia, and Caritiana, and Surui in Brazil, and Icelandic in Iceland, and Gambian in Western Gambia. 1.7%. I definitely, after Ancestry, of course, did other results tests, ones that I didn't have to pay for, where I could just upload my results and see what it would tell me. I'm not fully sure if these are 100% accurate or as accurate as Ancestry and 23andMe, because those aren't really 100% accurate either from what I hear in YouTube videos. And in my honest opinion, I do feel like they are 100% accurate. Or, well, I'm not going to say 100% accurate, but I feel like they're accurate enough for you to go by those results. I haven't got my 23andMe results back yet, but I'm really, really excited to get them. I'm wondering what's taking them so long. I keep looking and checking and checking and checking. It's not here yet. But from what I know, they're in the final stages. They're still interpreting them. This is the end of this video. Comment down anything you want to say. I thank you for watching this video, and I really am thankful for my 14 subscribers and the people that watch my videos, view them even without liking them. As long as the fact that you even looked at the video means something to me. So thank you so much, and I will see you guys later.